Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We cancel for sure.
Welcome back to our podcast, guys. We are your hosts, Natasha
And Steph.
back with another episode like every week. Okay, period, point blank. All right. Cuckoo. My fault.
Dot.
Before we get into this episode, we do want to thank you guys, of course, as always, for all your support. The support has been crazy. Okay, it's been amazing.
Unexpected too. Like we expect, support,
Love
but like,
and all that
right?
stuff.
But sometimes, like, we're just chilling and we just get so much love. We're like,
You know what I love? That it's when we're chilling. Like when it's that moment that let's say we're not promoting or whatever, we're busy and like working on other things for the pod. You'll see people like tagging us on things, reposting something randomly, and I just love it. Or commenting on something. It's
So
amazing.
keep doing that because we love it here. We love we love our listeners. The people who voice respectful opinions, even if they don't agree with us, we love that as well. So keep doing that on YouTube,
TikTok.
Twitter, TikTok.
TikTok's been going crazy.
IG, everywhere.
And of course, as always, make sure you tell a friend, a cousin, a brother, a sister,
Your mother, your grandma, your sister, your brother.
your side piece, your hoe. Also your girlfriend, your
Right.
wife. She's important. Husband.
The real ones, the real ones.
We're not for the kids, but if you're okay
13
with
and over.
showing,
13 and over.
But also, we don't judge parents, okay?
And their parenting styles.
Thank you.
Who are we?
Nobody. Not one soul.
Period.
Anyways, yeah. So let's get into this episode. How you feeling today, Steph? Talk to me. That was quite an intro.
That was that's our best intro yet,
I
yo. Stay
know.
tuned. Yo, this is your first time
we can only
listening.
go up from here, okay? We can only go up from here.
This is your first time listening. Come back, y'all. Come back. Anyways,
At least for the intro.
stay for that. Now, I am having a great day. You brought me chocolate, which was awesome. So I appreciate you, yo.
I know how important chocolate is.
Dark
this season.
Dark chocolate,
Oh, yeah,
right?
dark
If y'all know
chocolate.
me, yo, get me some dark chocolate.
I fucking hate dark chocolate.
I love
It
it.
tastes like nothing.
It
But
tastes
then
like,
it has like that bitter taste too.
it tastes like, that healthy forbidden love,
That one left quick. Very quick. But yeah, I think I've had a chill day too. I was off. Okay. And that's always great.
Amen.
Period. Okay. So that was it. That was it for my day. So let's get into this episode.
Let's do it.
All right. So I feel like we should start with a little like story time for us. Just because I don't know if we've told like these listeners
If they've gotten to know us
in a different way. Like
if our new listeners know what it is.
we're always talking about, not other people's situation, but like what we would do in other people's situation.
So now this is really like
and,
our
like,
situation
Right. So
and what we've done.
yeah. But I also don't want to be that person that says too much, just because. Have you seen? This is gonna be off topic a little bit, but not
You
really.
could say to my like what?
No, but okay, not that we're.
You don't pay my bills. Y'all can't judge me.
But what's her name? Jaden. What's her name? Willow's mom. Will Smith's wife. Anyway,
She
Jada.
do got a name.
Jada.
She do got a name.
Jada.
Okay.
Jada Smith. She has a show as well, and apparently in that show she's a little too vocal.
Red
for some
Table
people.
Talk.
Red Table Talk. But she's a little too vocal for some people. So it's like a lot of people are like, oh, why doesn't Will speak, about his life and like why he don't let us in, and like same thing
Because
about her
that's
when she before this show, she wasn't someone that used to talk about her relationship. But now that she is, she's getting judged from left to right. And it's like, let people live, But
yeah, you're gonna get judged regardless. You see, Will doesn't share enough of his life. He gets judged. His wife does. She gets judged. So you're gonna get judged regardless.
No, but now they do. Now she does, because she has a show where she voices like
and she gets
intimate
judged.
shit, like real shit. So
And
it's
she
like
gets judged.
you wanna, tell the people a little bit about your life and like relate to them and all that stuff, but then there's also that negativity that, you know, will fuck with your mental health. So.
True. But Will doesn't have any show where he's vocal about his personal life, and he still gets judged, like you said.
I mean, because of the things she says. Because she usually talks about, like, their relationship. Yeah. So it's like, he doesn't, but, like, does he need to defend himself? Would it make it worse? Anyways,
he needs to continue to live his life.
Stay tuned for part 2 of this.
Nah, yo, just live your life. Like we just said, you're gonna get judged regardless.
Yeah.
Just have a good time while you getting judged, you know?
That's true too. Okay, so let's get into a little bit of story time.
Okay, let's do it.
What is the craziest thing you've ever done for love?
The craziest thing? Like,
give us a little story time.
Because there's levels of crazy, right?
What to you that you'd be like, yo, I would never do that shit again? Like, what was I thinking?
Oh, like, I was really wilding.
Yeah.
Damn. For love? I wouldn't even say I did it for love.
What you did it for? Don't tell me about it.
I'm trying to think. Damn, I would get judged. The craziest thing I've done for love. Yo, it's probably, like, despite knowing everything I knew and, like, seeing the facts.
All the red flags.
Right. All the red flags, missing the signals and stuff. It's probably, like, continue to be in that relationship or like continue to be with the person and be faithful and like loyal and like, okay, this person's done that, but you know, we're not perfect, so I'm gonna ride it, you know, I'm gonna stick it through. That's probably been the craziest
looking
thing.
back, you'd be like, yo, what the was I thinking?
Like, yo, I was really wilding, like, and then like, you know, being accused of things that I didn't do, and then after we broke up, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do them. I was already accused of doing it, so I'm gonna do it now.
See you doing it?
Oh, he was doing it.
Because I heard those be the, you know, people that usually accuse be like the.
Yeah, the accusers are usually like they already know what it is because they be doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely was out here, but I ain't see it. So I was like, you know, I gotta see it to believe it, and I never saw it, and he would always be like, nah, like. When we together, it's just us. And I'm like, oh. So I'm reading between the lines. I'm like, so when we're not together, it's not just us. I heard you because we was not together yesterday. So
who you was with.
Right. But yeah, so despite all of that, and that went on for like a long time. And I was still like, nah. And my friends would be like, yo, like, I know you don't see it, but like, I'm really close to him and I see it. And I'm letting you know because I don't like you, you know, looking like a fool and
What
stuff.
did you tell those friends? I was one of them, but like aside from me,
I'd be like, yo, nah, he could change.
You know, some people actually get upset with their friends. They're like, you don't know him.
Oh.
Like,
you don't know about him.
I know him. I love him.
Nah, I'm definitely not the type to get upset. I'd get upset if I consider you a friend and you know what it is and you don't let me know.
Oh.
I get upset. But I'm also, like, I used to be like that, like, to let people know, and then it didn't work too well for me, so now I don't let people know. But I do want y'all to let me know. Just because I'll tell y'all what it is. Don't mean y'all should have told me. What about you? What's the craziest thing you've done?
I hate that I brought it up, but I also wanted to, like, talk about it. Just because we've all had a laugh, you know. I'm older now.
We've all been to trauma.
I'm older now. Back then, I was very young.
Young and misguided.
Very young. And I know as soon as I say it, you're going to start dying. And it's whatever.
Natasha, what happened?
One word. I'm going to just say one word. Staten Island.
Yeah. That's not even the craziest thing.
Okay. So let me tell you the story. I was young. Remember this. Okay. So I had a little boyfriend.
Puppy love.
Yeah. And puppy love that, like, stressed my mother out. And even my brother was involved in this. But we laugh about it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because at the time I was shaky.
Even you were part of it. Yeah. It was a mess. But for love, you know, that puppy love, your girl took the train. Okay, she took 2 trains. Then she took a ferry. Okay.
And you still wasn't there.
And then I took a bus.
Yo! Nah, Natasha was really riding it out.
It took, like, I don't think you ever heard the story. He just knows. About
Gabriel probably think I'm in on it, but I was never like I called like, yo, when Natasha?
She had no idea. First of all,
like,
this was a time that me and Stephany stopped talking for whatever reason. You know, we were in school and stuff. We stopped talking for like a good 2 months, let's say.
Really?
Yeah.
I felt like we were good, but we were like
no, like
so
not
busy.
in a bad terms.
Yeah.
Not in bad terms. We weren't like hitting each other up all the time. I think we were like in high school.
Yeah.
But this was a time that we weren't talking every day. So I'm like, okay, bet, cool, no problem.
We good.
I'm gonna just say that I was with Stephany, right? Cause like I haven't talked to her in a minute.
You are always with me anyways.
And the day that I say that I'm with Stephany wanna call me, right? She wanna call the house. She wanna call the house phone.
Well, at the time you had a house phone. What you want me to do?
But we haven't talked so like we didn't speak
and
in
that's
so long,
why
right?
I was like, yo, let me call her because
call my bitch.
like I miss her.
So she called the house and she's like,
is Natasha there?
to Gabriel. Gabriel like, what you mean? She said she was with you.
And I'm like, of course. She gotta be at the store. She's at the store. I thought she went to like your house or something. She at the store. But yo, when I hung up, I'm like, where the hell could she be? Like, if she not at her house and she not here, where the hell could she be?
But this wasn't like a boy that I was talking to for like a week. Like, no, me and him were like since like middle school talking, right? So we were like, that was like an actual boyfriend for like a good, like I want to say like 3-4 years. So yeah, it was dumb, but like not that dumb. And nothing went down. Like I was at that time I was still a virgin.
That's the sad part.
Nothing was
That's
going
the
on.
sad part.
That's
like,
not the sad part.
Ain't nothing goes down, yo. And like the amount of trouble we both got in, because even I got in trouble. Like how?
Yeah.
How I get in trouble?
Like I just traveled that long for some cuddles, some kisses, just chill with his mom, his brother, and I'm like, yo, I took 2 trains
for some family time.
A ferry, a bus. I feel like that's the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life.
Well,
looking back,
I took a plane, but
you flew somewhere.
Yeah, but I didn't fly for that. Like I just so happened that I flew and that happened. Like
then that don't really count because he was just there.
That was just there.
Yeah, but yeah, it's been some fun times, you know.
And yeah, long story short, it didn't work out, but you know, it's no beef out here.
Yeah, and even with this guy, I don't have any beef. We still like not stay in contact, but like support each other from like a distance and stuff. But yeah, I think looking back, I would have been like my mom was stressed. Like I had her like crying.
I was stressed. I'm like, bitch, where you at?
I thought she was gonna call the cops. Like I had left at like 9 a.m. came back at like 8 p.m. That's how long it took to get there and come back. I think I only spent like 2 hours over there. I swear to God. But yeah, that was funny. That was the story time for today, guys.
And that is how Natasha earned her Staten Island nickname.
Oh yeah,
my nearest and dearest friends.
Yo, everybody called me Staten Island.
Yo, I don't even know how they found out.
For like 2 years. I didn't know where to put my face.
Yo, the whole school knew. They'd be like, oh.
Yeah. And nothing went down.
Yo, facts.
It was like a baby, literally a baby love. At first, I didn't even know where Staten Island was. So I was like, yeah, I'll go.
Till this day, I still don't.
And when I saw that I was on a boat, or ferry, whatever you call it, I was like, yo, where am I? It's different. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that, kid. We're not for the kids. Don't show the kids these videos. Just like a little story time. That was like 15 years ago, okay?
It was 15 years
ago. That shit was like 15 years
crazy.
ago. Bro, I feel so old.
Nah, the things we do for love, y'all. You live and you learn. Would you do that today?
Hell no.
You wouldn't even go to my house.
Thank you. Hell no. Okay, so let's get into this.
Damn, we don't got nothing else.
That was story time.
Oh, I thought we had like what is it? Like a try to get to know each other and like qualities.
We're gonna keep going.
Okay.
Other episodes they're gonna
they're gonna find out
more stuff. Yeah, we gotta keep it fun.
Our strengths, our weaknesses
coming back. We gotta keep that coming back.
I do want to hit them with a trendy or whatever. I feel like this is important because, you know, your mamas, your grandmas, some of y'all even use Facebook and stuff.
Right.
Including Natasha? I don't know. No, not no more. I'll bet. Anyways, this is from Visual Capitalist. And they're saying that Facebook is changing its name mostly, you know, because of the scandals, the negative things associated with the company, the owner, Mark Zuckerberg. And then they tell you like the typical reasons why companies change their name. Apparently there's 6.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one is because of social pressure, like what's happening with Facebook, like the negative views associated with it. So one is social pressure. The other one could be like to hit the reset button, because the public
start fresh.
Yeah, the public don't like what you
I feel like MySpace should have did that. I miss MySpace. They should have just changed the name. I don't know what was going on that they just took it off completely.
They should have changed MySpace to like our space.
Yeah, your
right.
space.
I would have. If they change that right now, I'm in there.
Fact. I love decorating like the profiles.
And putting the song. Yeah. When they got to your page.
Oh that was like old.
That was like real website development.
We were like artists. We were out here learning
real shit. UX designer experience.
And you knew who your top 5 friends were. And if
including
you weren't on the
Tom,
list,
right? You gotta put Tom first so that there's no beef.
That's true.
All right. Right. Social pressure. Hit the reset button. That's 2. Because they do more. Like for example, if you have like a coffee company and you name it, I don't know, talk your shit, coffee, but you want to branch out to podcasting and other stuff. Now you gotta take the coffee part out of it, so you gotta rebrand. Because your logo would probably say like.
I feel like if we were to rebrand or like expand.
Oh, we chose a great name, girl. We could do it all.
Yeah, but I feel like even if we were to like expand, we could be like Talk Your Shit Pod Entertainment, Talk Your Shit Pod. I don't know, music, Talk Your Shit Pod, whatever.
That's what I'm saying. We chose a great name because we just gotta
but
add.
Facebook could do that too.
I don't know. It's tough. It's looking rough and it's looking tough. Like, because every time you think of Facebook, you don't just think of the social interaction that you can have with people, in your state, in your city, in your country. You think about people like interacting all over the world, but also, all the deeds that Mark Zuckerberg be hiding out here that he won't be telling nobody. So it's true. All right. Another one is because of an early pivot. Like, for example, let's say Snapchat or Instagram, like those companies that started off as projects. Like, you remember the Instagram logo at first was like brown, looked like an old camera. And now you see the Instagram logo now is like colorful. It's still a camera, but it's like a more simple.
It's like the Apple one too.
Or Apple.
Like the rainbow
and stuff. And it had letters before.
Yeah.
Now it's just a literal Apple. Yeah. So that could be another reason. And copyright issues. Like, I don't know, maybe if like when Kylie wanted to like trademark or something her name, but other people named Kylie was like, girl, where you going, girl? What I'm gonna do with my name then? And they were like, oh, nah, yeah, you're right, it's a dub. So it's kind of like that. Well, I used the trademark example of it, but it like copyright is like something that you own that I might think like, oh, you got that off me, whether it's a beat, a music, a song, whatever. So
yeah, that's an issue with YouTube too.
Yeah,
copyrighted music is not a go, okay?
And then last one is course correction. Oh, that's probably like, you were on the wrong path, but now you realize.
Starting off, it's like resetting.
Right, it is like reset. So that's like a 2-for-1.
Okay.
So yes, it was course correction. That was the last one. Copyright issues. If the company was an early pivot, like went from a project to like a real company. What else? Because
Did
they do more.
Facebook's new name?
Nah, they waiting on it.
No, I heard it came out. Something
oh,
like
really?
Maga, something like that.
It finally came out. Oh, nah, I'm gonna look it up. Hold
Mega.
on.
Oh, Meta.
Meta? That is not.
Yeah, it came out.
So it's gonna be Facebook Meta. So is it like Google? Like Google is Google, but it's under Alphabet. So the company is Alphabet, but you have Google, so it's like that. So the company is Meta, but it's like Facebook, Instagram.
I don't like
WhatsApp.
the name. I'm not gonna lie.
But people don't use it. It's like, with Google and shit. Nobody uses Alphabet, girl, but that's the company name. Like,
I don't like it at all.
Okay, well
I mean, I don't even like Facebook either.
Because Facebook is gonna be a part of that company.
Yeah, they're gonna work together.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, yeah, so that was my trendy. Wow, my trendy was like a fake fun fact / social issue. Yo, I'm killing it.
Period. Okay, so I'll continue with the trendy. This post, well, it wasn't a post, it was a video I was watching. And it was from the show The Real Daytime with Adrian Bailon and Jeannie Mai and
Jeannie May.
Okay. There you go. You want to say the names? I don't know them, honestly.
No, there's the other one. There's
Lonnie.
Yes. Lonnie Love.
Lonnie Love.
Yeah, Lonnie Love.
Okay.
And then the new girl, sorry. Not because there's for them.
The new girl, that's a tough one.
Damn. We get back to
she's really new. So.
Like, she new to
But
this.
she's famous, so. But.
Go watch it. Go watch it.
It's an amazing show. And tell us. In the comments below, tell us the name. Okay, so. They talked about how a woman asked a man, "How old is he?" and he handed her a card with all the answers of the questions he gets asked oftenly.
Okay.
What are some things you wish you could add on a card about yourself so people would stop asking you? I like that question that they asked just because I'm like, what is?
I'm not really tired of answering questions. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Like, I don't know what's like. I would think of a question that I'm tired of answering.
Mm-hmm. Like when you're gonna have kids, I'm like, I don't know.
Oh no, because I'm always like never. So people stop asking.
Yeah,
at a certain point. For me, it could be like the boyfriend thing. Like, so when are you gonna? I'm like, ma'am, but. Yeah, I was just talking about, finishing this and finishing that. Now, y'all want to, damn.
So that would probably hand that on a card and just, listen.
Yeah, but it's tough to hand that on a card. Like, if I'm trying to date someone, like, how do I? How I'm like, yo, when am I going to try to get a boyfriend? To the guy. Like, what? That would be, a general question.
People asking you.
Oh, okay.
Like, when are you going to get a boyfriend? And then you just hand them a card, like, I'm working on it.
Never. Mind your business.
All of that. I think for me would be my nationality. Just cause
what do you mean? Like, you get it confused? People
get it confused. They either think I'm Chinese. They think I like everything but Dominican.
That's
they think
I'm
black. They think no. That's actually not a first. That's actually
I've never heard that
common.
That people think you're Chinese.
Yeah, but it's because of my eyes. Because they're always low. Or like if I'm high, these are the questions that I would, answer. I'm not high. I'm not Chinese. And as soon as they ask me like, what's your name? I'm gonna say just Dominican, because
I've heard Russian because of your name.
I've heard Russian. I've heard Hawaiian. I've heard because my skin apparently I'm like dark but not that dark, and I'm like, but I'm
Hawaiian.
Not that Hawaiian. You know what? I'm for the people.
They're like, we know you from here, but like from where?
Right. And then I also don't have I have an accent, but to some people I don't have an accent. So I'm just like, I was raised.
I can't really tell, but I'm not really good with people who have accents unless it's like.
And you know what's another one too? When people be like, "Where you from?" Just be like, "Where you from?" Because I never know how to answer that. I am. Like, my parents are Dominican. I'm from the Bronx. I'm from the
I'm from here. I'm from over there. I'm from everywhere.
Yeah, I never know how to answer that, so I just feel like giving a card saying, "This is it. This is where I'm from."
Yeah, I don't be looking forward to these family parties where they're like, "Pero y el novio fulana," and I'm like, "We're not having a good time here. Like, just us." Nobody who's not here. We're not missing nobody. Okay. Whoever they make it, it's cool. We
right. No, I agree with that. That shit gotta be annoying.
Yo,
it's like, when do you have somebody? And if you do, is you happy? And how happy?
Right.
I got a podcast. I could talk about it.
Cause I could probably bring someone, but are we both gonna be happy being here?
Right.
Is that the vibe?
Period. Okay, this one. Listen, this is also from The Real.
Mm-hmm.
What are some secrets you keep from your best friend, and what are some secrets you tell your best friend? Not like us, but what are some shit that you should keep to yourself, and what are some shit that you like?
Listen, everything I tell you, I should keep it to myself. But I don't know.
Same.
I don't know how to keep it to myself. Nah, one time you came on the pod and you was like, "Oh, of course." I have things that I don't even tell you, and I'm like, oh, bitch, what? Because I like whatever I'm thinking, I let you know. And you're like, no. Like,
yeah.
You know, there's some things that I don't tell you. And I'm like, bitch, you better stop talking because you know it all.
I know. I feel like it, you know, we tell each other everything. I don't know if it's healthy or not.
At
just
this
because
point.
it might, like, let's say we try to get serious with someone. It's like, you know everything about them. And, like, if you tell me about your partner, I don't know if I will look at them the same.
Oh.
So it's like, I feel like there are things where, especially when it comes to a partner, you should keep to yourself.
Yeah. Like, I don't feel like we discuss when it comes to our partners, whoever we're with.
Oh,
we do? We do.
Oh.
Well, you know me. I don't even remember, like, what I have for
That's
dinner
true.
and
So
shit.
Stephanie's definitely like that. Like, nobody.
Like, she told me, but I don't. And she got to tell me again because I will forget.
Yeah.
But even that, like, we don't even focus on that. We focus more on, like, how we felt or what we did in whatever situation. Like, we're like, yeah, because Bae did this or he did that. We're like, yo.
No.
Yeah?
When it comes to me, I feel like I'm very detailed.
Oh.
Too detailed.
I will start paying attention then because that is
sad. I know. And you too. You show me things that
oh yeah, but those I'll be tricking. I'll be like, and I'm a tricker because she's not gonna want to see this.
It'd be the wrong tricks, okay? It'd be the wrong ones. Okay.
Nah, yeah, we do tell each other everything, but you know, there's if you find someone that you can share that with, I feel like why not? Like that doesn't mean the relationship, whether it's a friendship or a partnership or marriage, that I don't feel like that's gonna get ruined. If anything, like they have enough courage to like let you into you know their way of thinking or you know their soul, the character. So
I feel like when it comes to other friends, though, I definitely keep like
and
it could be like someone that's like close, but not, of course, as close as you. But just
because
like,
there's
close.
Levels to this. Like you can't compare. You know, there's definitely people that I don't be telling half the I tell you because I'm like, nah, like you just don't know what they're gonna do with that info.
Facts.
If they do nothing at all, if they do something with it, you're like, you don't know yet. But with you, I'm like, girl, she gotta know because I can't keep this to myself.
Right? They're like, yo, don't tell nobody.
I'm like, yeah, she don't count.
I wish you forget. So it's a win-win here. Okay, so last one. When it comes to dating, is there such thing as aiming too high? I like this question because we sort of discussed it on a show with Mr. Hall of Fame and M3.
Yes, shout outs to them.
Yeah.
On the Knowledge and Relationships podcast.
Yes.
Tune in.
When it comes to dating, is there such thing as aiming too high? Men and women aiming for people out of their league. Is it a thing? Is there such
Is that too high? Like if you aim out of your league?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Like you might think is out of your league, but you might think it's something that you can achieve. Like it's not even that high. You're like, I'm gonna get there. Like it's just another
you think
level.
People should aim for higher?
Of course. And you should aim to also be higher, like someone else's higher level.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I agree. Because in the conversation, I did mention that, like, no, because they said something about, like, women usually go for the guys with the more money and the guys that, you know, have
financial level up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they focus on that. And I'm like, if that's the woman you want, then get that.
Right.
Then be the man
that they
she
need.
Wants. Yeah. Like, if you want her, then be that. And then, you know, obviously I still agree with that. I think that aiming high, it's fine, but don't get upset at the world for not getting what you want, kind of thing.
So you're saying if you're not wealthy,
if you're not
want to get with a shorty who likes wealthy men,
right,
I shouldn't get mad or what?
No.
Okay.
I think you should become a wealthy man. You should work on yourself. If that's the girl you want, if those are the girls you want, the one that want the wealthy men, then become a wealthy man. It's not as easy as it you know, as it sounds, but
you want what you want.
If that's what she wants, because why would she lower her standards just because, you know, you not lower her standards, but like just stop, like, I don't know, like change what she wants, just because
change her preference,
just because you want her. So it's like, that don't make sense to me.
But then a man might say like, yeah, but I'm changing because I gotta change in order to reach her, but she can't change in order to reach me. Like we can't meet each other.
But she don't want you. You want her.
But she will.
She will when you.
But how you know? She don't. she fronting
because she's not looking your way. She looking for the wealthy guys. So it's like either aim for girls that do want you, you know, because guys always looking this way, you know, for the girls that, not always, but most guys are looking for the girls that don't want them. Like they're chasing those girls that don't want them. And it's like, chase the one that wants you on this side.
But I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like that, but there is something like enticing about going to someone like who doesn't seem with it at first. As opposed to like going with someone who is like, them, you know, you got it out the bag.
The chase is always.
Yeah, like that. I don't feel like that's just for men. I feel like that's for women too. Like women like to feel chased, but some women also like the chase or like, you know, like giving a little, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you want the girl, you know, with the right body, you know.
You could get all that.
You could get all that.
And she don't even want to be, you know, out here for the wealthy men. Like, she's just out here.
Yeah, but they're not looking for those. They're looking for the ones that want the wealthy men. If you want her, get wealthy. Period. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, same goes for women. Like,
same goes for women.
If you want to level up, aim high, girl.
Yeah, if you want the models, if you want, you know. Also, I feel like a lot of people should be realistic with themselves, you know.
What do you mean? I can't dream big?
You can, but let's say you've been dreaming big for a good 5 years. You know, you've been chasing these models.
I'm still holding on.
10 years, still in, you still here, you know, 10 years later. It's like, if you're only attracted to models, but they're not attracted to you, you're going to end up alone.
Who said that? There's going to be one model that will give me a chance. Nah, never give up. I mean, like, look at
I don't want to tell people to give up, but I'm just saying be realistic with yourself. Yeah, that's important. That's important. Even though...
Keep chasing what you're after, you know, and, you know, reality gonna smack you in the face regardless. Even if you're real with yourself or not.
That's true.
Keep going. Don't give up, whether you're a guy or a girl.
That's true.
And it's gonna be fun. The ride is gonna be fun. That's really what
it's probably gonna be a little stressful.
Yeah, but that's really what I focus on more. I don't even focus on like let's say if my goal is to get married or if my goal is to have a child, like I kind of get more focused on like how to reach that.
Yeah.
Because it's a fun ride, and if you reach it or not, you get to look back and be like, yo, I was wilding. Like, I can't believe I did that with this person, this with this other person. I can't believe I didn't do shit with this other person. Like, you know.
Yeah.
So, but the ride just be wild.
It'd be amazing, but like I said, be also try to be realistic, just because it's gonna be a rough ride. No, honestly, I had like a bum. I don't mean to call him bum, but like, you know, a poor guy.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I was just like,
we cancel for sure.
A poor guy. You know, he asked me for $1, and then I was like, I don't have. And a second later, he was like, do you have a boyfriend? Can I get your number? And I'm like, okay, are we being realistic here? You're not to shame him, because you never know. You know, he could level up or something. But he
could be like a millionaire incognito.
Right. But I'm like, you literally just asked me for $1. Like, where do you see
us in 5 years?
Right. Like, I should have just sat him down on the street, of course, and just had a whole conversation with him. No. Like, I'm sorry. We're canceled.
We are canceled.
Yeah, but I had a conversation like, yo, where do you see us?
Some men just gotta shoot their shot.
True.
No matter where they at.
True. You gotta try. Because there's some girls that will be like, I got you. I'll level you up. I'm not that girl that will level you up, because I don't got it like that. But we here.
Noted.
Yeah. We here. Okay. So those were my trendies. And they were all from the show The Real, and yeah.
Tune in. Let us know what the fourth host is. Yo, that's OD. Now we're gonna come back with that.
Yeah, we're gonna come back with that.
All right, let's do a fun fact. Oh, and this is from Uber Facts, by the way. Did you know that the first official U.S. coin had "Mind Your Business" engraved on it, and it was the color of a penny? A penny is like copper, right?
Yeah,
it's copper. Yeah, so it's the color of a penny, and it said "Mind Your Business" on it. Like, you see how it would say.
Fire. I wish it would.
You know what? That. This is a public service announcement to the government.
Bring it back.
The people who make the coins and stuff. Yeah, we don't even use coins at this point.
We don't even know who makes
But
them.
if we would use it. We would use it if it said "Mind Your Business."
Every day at least.
I would just give it to people like that. Like the person that asked you for me, I'd be like, yo, here you go. Oh, but do you have a boyfriend? Here you go.
I lied. I do have something.
Might not be $1, but I got it. Nah, but that's a dope.
That would have been fire.
I
I'm mad they changed. They would have been fire.
Facts. Okay, and next fun fact. Did you know that a mellophile or mellophile, a person who loves music?
Me.
So you're a mellophile?
Yeah. I would consider myself that. I feel like I would go crazy without music. It like calms my brain, because you know how I always say that I have too many tabs open. That's a real thing. So
having too many tabs open.
Yeah. So I feel like it just like it takes me into a world that's not real. Like when I'm listening to like love songs, girl, I be having like
that's
Romeo and Juliet stories in my head type of thing.
Nah, that's me. But that's me like in real life. Like I'm always like daydreaming and stuff. Like I'm never here. So I gotta read or like
without music.
No. I'll do like audiobooks or I'll read physical books or like on my Kindle or any like ebook. But it has to be nonfiction. Like anything, but it has to be nonfiction, because I'm like, I'm already living like a fucking dream out here. Like I don't know.
I feel like I'm too here.
Sometimes I have dreams that I'm like, yo, but I got it, and then you be in it sometimes. Like I had this dream the other night.
Story time.
Nah, but that's the thing. I be forgetting. So but I just remember that you was in it. I remember that you was in it, and I'm like, I gotta ask if this is real or not, because I don't even know. Like you know, I be having those dreams that feel so real. Yeah. So I'm like, nah, if she had mentioned it, I don't think it happened, because she would have told me something.
Yeah, I had went live. It wasn't a dream, but I blacked out. And I woke up like, yo, was I really live drunk? And I was really live drunk, because our friend, hit us up like, oh, this live was
for real. Like, nah, but the live was fun though.
I was drunk. I don't remember that shit. If you saw it, just know I was blacked out. I was in there. It's sad. I was sleeping.
Nah, so yeah. So if this is you, okay, if you like to escape reality because you're always present in the moment, just become a, what is it, mellophile?
I feel like a lot of people are
just, love music.
Mellophile.
Right. And if you always daydreaming, yeah, mellophile. If you're always daydreaming, just, stick to the hard truth, the hard facts, like, nonfiction books, whether it's, self-help, business, finance, all of the above, psychology, like, just pick a genre.
Period. Those were your fun facts?
Yeah, that was my fun fact.
I actually have one.
Shout out to Uber Facts, because they've been holding us down for like the last 2 years, girl. Shout out to Chris Sanchez, who runs that. So
I actually have one, but I don't remember who I got it from. So if this was you, don't sue me.
Right, if this is you, just add us.
I read it. I just don't know. Okay, it says, did you know that it could actually be good if your friends make fun of you? Teasing can actually be seen as a sign of love and closeness, and not always a sign that someone doesn't like you.
I knew that, but it's mostly because of my family. Like, I grew up. Natasha tired, but they really go hard on me. Like, I just be sitting there like...
No, you do too. That is your family.
Oh, like I go hard?
100%. Yes.
I go hard. Oh.
Yes.
Because that's my normal.
I be sitting there chill, and they will go hard on me. And
yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm just chilling. But it's so funny, though. It's so funny. Y'all go hard. Y'all go for blood.
And you just be sitting there like, I thought this was going to be a fun, good day.
When I said earlier that, like, people didn't stop calling me Staten Island, I meant her family. Her entire family didn't stop calling me Staten Island.
I'm like, but how y'all know about this?
Because you told them.
Nah, I don't feel like I did. I felt like my brothers did. My brothers did, because the guy was like near my brother's age or in his.
No, you told your brother, and it went left.
Oh damn,
it went left.
I just can't share my shoe with my brother, clearly.
But no, yeah, you definitely grew up around that for sure. And me hanging out with you, I grew up around it basically.
Yeah, and it also builds character. Like, you got to be able to laugh at yourself and not be so serious all the time. And sometimes, like, when they joke with you, some of the things in that joke might be true, and you might be like, oh shit, I didn't even know that, or like, I'm gonna work on it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think even with my brother, like, we would definitely, cut us on each other a little bit, but then he'll call me like Linda or Millie,
of course,
or Billy, and
we love our Barker
and we
sister.
And we just make up, and that's it. But with friends, I do believe it too. even though sometimes you do gotta be careful, just because
you gotta know, you gotta read the room.
Yeah.
Like, if they can't take a joke, yo, don't be playing.
Not only that, but there's sometimes like truth behind like every joke.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So it's like,
or if you play with them, be like, yo, kidding, just kidding, girl.
That's what I'm saying. Like with that kidding,
Mhm.
they don't really be kidding.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So it's like, did you mean that shit? Did you really kiss my guy? Like, did you kiss him? You know what I mean? Because like that's not funny,
right?
But yeah, I would agree. I think me and Stephany tease each other sometimes.
And my family. I'm sorry, girl.
Nah, listen.
It's only up from here. It's only up from here. You gonna get stronger?
It's almost like a 20-year friendship. It's like it's weird if y'all don't know.
Yo, Natasha really looks like she's part of my family. Like,
you
like
don't
more
look
than
like
me.
Yeah,
I'm like, how we got here?
Yeah,
I look like they adopted me. Like, they just saw me and was like, yo, let's pick up. Like,
yeah, give it to from my family. Like they adopted both of y'all. Cause you don't look like my family either.
I'll just hear y'all.
But yeah, that was my fun fact for today.
That was fun.
Yeah.
So let's do Would You Rather.
Ooh,
Also, by the way, keep sending your Put Yourself in My Shoes. We miss those.
Yeah, we don't have one for today.
Yeah, but we love, knowing what you guys are dealing with and how you're handling it and how you'd want us to let you know how we would handle it. We love like that. For those of y'all who don't know, that's what a Put Yourself in My Shoes is. Yeah, tell us what it is, what it's not. If your friend is going through it, if you're going through it, we keep it anonymous. So
and we just tell you. You don't even have to tell us how you handle the situation. Mm-hmm. We just tell you what we would do.
Yeah.
And
you don't gotta say no names.
Oh, I did that. Or,
yeah.
Oh, that's good advice.
Send that through Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, emails, like any place where it says Talk Your Shit Pod, that's us. So send that and we'll read it. All right, this Would You Rather goes like this. Would you rather never have an embarrassing fall in public or never feel the need to pass gas in public?
Never feel the need to pass gas in public.
Oh, so you would rather have a fall?
Yeah. Because I never fall.
You fall. I'm gonna go with the pass gas.
You always on the ground.
I really am. Like, I would fall today, right? And like 3 years later, I still feel it. Like, I remember this. But it'd be like
the weirdest falls. Like, it don't be nothing in front of you. That's for sure.
Now, the time that you talking about, Natasha, I was going up the steps and you was there. And I couldn't see now. So, obviously. And the other time when we went to Vegas, all right, I was tight because I was like, yo, I'm in my fucking bikini. Whatever, it's Vegas, summertime. Well, it was November. But I was like, yo, I thought I got like a fucking black, blue, yellow, green bruise on my knee. And that shit was so dumb.
What about the time by the train?
You was there?
You was there I was not there, but you told me about it.
Oh.
There was nothing in front of you.
You talking about the tracks? What are you talking about? Which time?
What you was doing in the tracks? You fell in the
that's
tracks.
Another sad story. That's another sad story. Story time. Allegedly. Yeah, I lost my AirPods. Nah. I don't know if I could go to jail for this. I don't know if I could go to jail. So allegedly, right? I bought some AirPods, right? And now the next day I'm rocking my shit, but my shit is falling because it's new. Like, it's falling on my ears. So long story short, it fell on the tracks. And I was on my way to work at the job that I didn't like that much. So
this is probably one of them.
So I was like, yo, I was trying to get because one fell, so I had the other one. And I was like, yo, I just dropped $200 for this shit. And I really only got one.
Bitch, I would have kept that one and that's it and went home.
And then I'm like, nah. And I don't even think they sell the other one. Like, so if I buy more, I gotta get two. Well, at the time, I didn't know that. All right. If I would have known, I would have never like jumped in the fucking tracks. Because I tried to get some assistance and they was like, oh, you gotta wait for the cops for like 2 hours for them to get one AirPod. I was like, listen, man.
2 hours?
Yes, and I was already late. I'm like, you got fucking time.
Where are your AirPods now?
And that's the question of a million bugs, right? Because I was like, oh shit, I still got my AirPods. I'm gonna get this device that secures it, that you put me onto.
It's like a little case.
Yeah. No, it's like it goes in your ear and it doesn't let it fall.
Yeah.
So it helps like when you're at the gym working out or when you're on the tracks and then shit falls. Like, it helps. So I was like, oh, I need this because I ain't going through this shit. If this shit fall again on the train tracks, I ain't going there, allegedly.
Yeah, I love it.
So I cop it, right? And I'm like, bet I gotta look for my AirPods. To this day, so if y'all see
Stephanie been looking for these goddamn AirPods.
Yo, I ain't used them since April, so now I look crazy with my headphones. Like literal headphones.
Like, first of all, there is nothing wrong with the wired headphones.
Like string headphones. You know what's wrong with it?
There's nothing wrong with wired headphones.
You know what's wrong with it?
Unless you go to the gym.
That's what's wrong with it.
And you on the treadmill.
Because I'll be in the gym and then I'll be on the train like...
That was the struggle we was going through before the AirPods.
Yes, but I am not built for the struggle life, okay? Like, after you level up like that, going back is not easy. I'm not okay.
I felt that. But there is nothing wrong with wired headphones. From time to time, you'll catch me with the AirPods. From time to time,
while your shit charging?
Wired. Sometimes I leave them at home. I'm fine with the wired headphones. Fuck out of here. They are very comfortable. And they cost $20 compared to these motherfucking AirPods.
Oh, they cost $20? Because I need some new ones. Yeah. Now. I can't get no new AirPods. I'm done.
You know what's funny? We was talking about falling, and somehow we just went left.
Well, I fell in there intentionally to rescue.
Yeah, so I would do the no farting. I definitely do the falls because I haven't fallen since I was like a child.
Wow, must be nice.
Yeah,
God's favorite.
No, I just looked down.
There was this other time that I fell because some guy was coming in and he had like a skateboard, and I didn't know he had a skateboard down there, so I stepped on the fucking skateboard because I had a laptop on my, and I stepped on that shit, and that's how I got my bruise when I was in Vegas, y'all.
That was one of the dumbest falls.
I really hated it, and he didn't even peep that everything fell, and he was like worried about the laptop, and I'm here while I'm on the floor. While I'm on the floor, he's like worried about the laptop that I had in my hand. I'm like, sir. Sir, that shit will live, not me. I don't know.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Okay, so that's it for our episode?
Yes. Can we talk about Charlotte's Web, who we love and adore, and we love their products. This one is my favorite. The Calm.
This one is mine.
Hemp extract infused gummies. Lemon lime flavor, first of all. Yes. So yeah, this one really does mellow me out. It's great for your body, at least for me.
Yeah, out of these two, 100% this one. For some reason, it really puts me to sleep.
Because that one does have melatonin.
Yeah, and it knocks me out. I love it, and the taste is amazing. Mm-hmm. So that's a plus. And we also have a code for you guys. So
yes, use code TYSP.
Correct.
For 15% off, and we typically leave the link right on every episode. So yeah, Cobb. The flavor is bomb. Some of y'all who went to the panel, the content creator / podcast panel, y'all were like, yo, I Cobb, and that is bomb. Like, and I was like, oh shit. Yeah. We just re-upped. So, keep doing that. Keep tasting.
And they got more flavors now. We tried them new flavors.
Yeah, we trying them. They got like, what is it, daily, immune, something like that?
Something wellness.
Yes. Yo, I do be feeling well. I'm gonna say that.
And you look like it too.
I had doubts. Okay, at first I had doubts. I'm like, I don't know, Natasha because we have different reactions to these products.
Yeah.
So what Natasha loves, like I don't really like, and what I like, she don't really love. So I'm like, oh no, but this, I was like, oh, this is hitting. Like,
yeah, and you could tell too. You was like.
But the whole time I was chilling, I was like, wow, life is so beautiful. I love the energy in this room. Yeah, I really was feeling
so grateful. Even though we really were.
Yeah, we really were.
But,
but that has something to do with it.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I could like eat, a full 3-course meal with wine and a shot. I was like, I ain't never do this in no regular time.
Period. So yeah, cop these. These are amazing. We definitely recommend. And aside from that, you guys know we have merch or whatever, so make sure you guys cop your merch.
Yeah.
Also will be in the link in the description.
We got that fire merch. We also have a fire photo shoot coming soon.
Yes.
I am also going on a trip. It still ain't happened yet. I know. This is like week 3 or 4,
it's
right?
Coming.
But I'm still here. And probably next pod I'm gonna still be here, but when I come back,
but next pod is like that's it. That's your last pod.
Hopefully, girl.
And then you're out.
Cause I didn't think I'd make it.
That's 2 of us.
But yeah. So what is happy holidays? ain't shit going down.
But
still, y'all.
Now what you mean? Halloween's coming through.
Oh, are you dressing up, Natasha?
No.
I did want to dress up, but when I was gonna cop my outfit, it said like sold out, and I was like, it's not meant for me.
I was gonna Amazon Prime one, but
so what's up? What happened? No, it didn't work. Yo, do it. 2 days, girl. You should get here in 2 days. Should get here before Halloween.
Facts.
Now you're not gonna do it for like one day?
No.
I hear that. I'll cop like a wig though. You want a wig?
No.
Oh. You don't need it. You don't need it anyways. That's me. I'll cop it for me. All right. So that's our show. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you come back if you're a new listener. We hope, if you're an old one, you keep coming back. And hit us up if you want to be a guest. We've had so many incredible guests. We've had, to like reschedule our lives, their lives, both our lives to make it work. And when it does work, it's beautiful. So we love experiencing that with you guys.
And we're planning, more collaborations. Like there are a lot of new guests coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned for that.
This could be you.
Yeah. And make sure you don't miss out.
So pull up for a great vibe.
If you're someone that doesn't like to be on camera, listen, we make it work. We
right.
put you behind the camera.
Tell them, Gabriel.
Talk to
them. That's what so make sure you follow us at Talk Your Shit Pod on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok. We got Snap. We don't got Snap yet, right? Snap is a thing of... you're right. It's a thing of... It's like MySpace.
Yeah.
If MySpace was active, we'd have it. We'd have it for the pod.
Yeah. We have Facebook.
Oh, we got Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay. What is it? Meta? We got...
Yeah.
That's what we got.
Who got?
Gabriel gotta let us know. Follow our personal accounts at Stephany MX3.
Bark us out.
Follow our amazing producer / cinematographer, videographer. Okay, the whole shebang at Bark us out, sister. I'm gonna cut that out. Follow Gabriel at Ghana Pictures, at Producer Ghana, at Elephant Network, at Learn Filmmaking. And remember that we talk our shit now.
So you can talk your shit later. Bye.